We're back for another episode. In this episode we're going to be unlocking Warrior and doing the level 30 Marauder quest. So we're here in Limsa at the Coral Tower and we're at the Marauders Guild, so we now need to talk to the Guild Master Wormzion and see what we have to do. So Axe Master Wormzion appears to have some urgent news for you. And it will give the ability Butcher's Block. It says delivers an attack with a potency of 100. So Mithrie, your confrontation with the beast at hand, Kajuta, has made his presence known. Reports place a creature to the northeast of the Red Rooster Stead in the vicinity of the Great Fleet. There is little more for me to say but this. Harness all the strength you have built through your labours of sweat and blood and unleash it full fury upon Kajuta and his menagerie of scavengers. Sighard yet lies abed, trusting in your strength and praying for your victory. I ask that you go to the lad before the battle and tell him you venture forth to fell the object of his vengeance. Such news should cheer his ailing heart. The time is come, Mithrie Menethil. May your axe strike deep and true. Okay, so we need to go to the Red Rooster Stead, which is in Lower Lenosia. So we need to go here. So the quickest way to go is to just teleport straight out of Limsa. So if we take a look, to get to Middle Lenosia we need to take the Zephyr Gate. And getting to Lower Lenosia from here is a very short run. And also the gear I'm using. I'm using the Grand Company axe, which is quite nice for this level. I crafted myself all this dark iron stuff and I dyed it black, which is why it's this colour, so that it's a different colour to what it should be, otherwise it would just be silver. And I have all the accessories, the sunstone stuff that I made with Goldsmith, which pretty much all of it is strength and skill speed for the sake of it. I don't bother using materia on low level gear because I think it's a waste, and materia is a good way to make money these days. Now something to know, you see this entrance here, which is to the left of Red Rooster Stead, this is actually the entrance to the Mist. But it's not implemented yet, it's going to be released in 2.1. So the Mist, if you don't know what it is a housing area of Limsa, where you'll be able to get all your houses and stuff. And in 2.1 you'll only be able to get houses for the free companies. So if you have a free company, you saved up some money together, then you could just buy whatever. So as you can see here, this gate is closed because, like I said, this is the entrance to the housing area. Anyway, so we need to go into the Red Rooster Stead, which is right here. As you can see, it's an extremely short run from Limsa. Okay, I'll assume he's in this building. Okay. Yeah, here he is, young boy. So, Mithrie, I'm sorry for making trouble. No, I deserve what I got. It's my own fault for not believing in ye. This is just the way the Limsans talk. But ye came back anyway, and now ye gonna have that axe to Kajata's head, ain't ye? I know you can beat that bastard. You got to. Yeah, that's a funny look on Mithrie's face. Or on a helmet, I should say. So, might be as I'm sticking my nose in where it ain't, but I couldn't abide the thought of you facing that monster solo. Kajuta's got his friends, so it's only fair if we've got a couple too. And what are friends for if not to lighten your load? I already did some of the groundwork for ye. Seems like a farmer and his Wayne have fallen victim to Fiend's pack. If we follow the trail of destruction, it might just lead us to the big bugger himself. Okay, we talk to this guy. They said, I heard Kajuta had reared his ugly head again and reckoned you'd not be too far behind. I hope you won't object to me lending what aid I can. We've been through much, you and I would see this tale to its end. Bronhar, well, he felt much the same, so here we are, a pack of two to offset the ravenous beasts that follow in Kajuta's wake. Okay, so we need to inspect this trail of destruction. Obviously this is going to be the last quest for the Marauders Guild before we start doing the warrior quests. That's why they sort of structured these stories to somewhat end, and then when they end and you have the sort of final battle for the guild, then you start on the next leg, which is the advanced jobs. Okay. So find a pot that appears you find a pot that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. Just following this very simple combo right now. So that ability, Mercy Stroke, says delivers an attack with a potency of 200, can only be executed when the target's HP is below 20%. If delivered as a killing blow, up to 20% of your maximum HP will be restored. So as you see, because I killed the monster with it, that's why I got that 221 HP as a bonus. So you find a barrel that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. So this is the path of destruction they were talking about. So I first used Mount for my first rotation because it gives me a damage boost for 18 seconds, and then I use Skull Thunder, which is just a extra attack basically. Okay, and here we have a splintered crate. So it says you find a crate that appears to have been dragged from the farmer's wain. And I also use Fracture as a dot. Here we have, I guess, the last fight, given it's a glowy area. So it says duty calls, commence battle for bringing down the mountain. If your level is above level 34, it will be synced. Hello. So this is one of the big buffalo that you usually see in eastern Lanosia near Costa del Sol. I'm going to see for the sake of it if one of these guys will get the aggro first for me. Apparently not. The good thing about this game is that it does keep you on your feet, so you can just get used to moving all the time. Renew my Malm buff. So Stone Skin actually absorbs 10% of your total HP's damage. Okay, I'm going to help this guy because I'm assuming if he dies that it's just game over. I do love overpower. I'll leave them away from the healer so the healer doesn't take unnecessary damage. Go. But then it's important to keep your eye out and not allow random NPCs to die, because that can usually result in duty failed unexpectedly. Mithrie. It appears our timing was fortuitous, whatever that word means. I guess fortunate might be a better word. The Axe Master carried me here so as I could see. You did it, you really did it. Ma, Dad, you see, Mithrie killed the bastard, and he's finally dead. Thank ye, thank all of ye. Mithrie, do you reckon I could learn to swing an axe like that? When I's bigger, I mean I want to protect folk, keep them safe, you know, monsters and things. If you train hard, then naught is beyond your reach, young man. Then that's what I'll do. I'll train every single day. You'll see, I'll be the strongest hero there ever was. Mithrie just standing there with a tin can outfit with no emotion at all. What's kind of annoying about the outfit is that you can't take the helmet off because the show and hide helmet button is not affected, given that it's a combined chest piece. So if you look at the gear, you can see it's a chest piece which is also includes the headpiece. So if I click the hide display headgear, it has no effect whatsoever. So well done, Mithrie. I knew from the first moment we met that you would rise to meet any challenge. It is done, Mithrie. You have answered the boys' prayers and upheld the pride of the guild. Hold your head high, Marauder. I shall be awaiting you as our triumph return to Limsa Laminza. And then I saw it with my own eyes, and I can still scarce believe it. You brought down the mountain. Okay, so I need to now go back to the Marauders Guild in Limsa. So you want to teleport to the Coral Tower. Okay, here he is. So that was a truly mighty feat, Mithrie. Never have I seen a marauder so dedicated to attaining the pinnacle of her discipline. In recognition of your achievements, I, Axemaster Wormizon, pass on to you our guild's final technique, the Butcher's Block. It shall make of your axe a whistling guillotine of deadly force. While potent as a single attack, I suggest you stagger your opponent with a heavy swing followed by a ringing skull sunder. Only then shall you unlock the full destructive potential of this strike. Though the thought brings me both joy and sadness, there is naught more I can teach you. May the memories of your time here at the guild sustain you as you strive for ever greater heights of perfection. Experience now shall be your tutor. There will always be greater foes and deadlier challenges on which to test your blade. Of that I am certain. You enter a realm of our craft in which even I have never set foot. I only hope that when you reach the very boundaries of our art, you will return to share your triumphs with us. Until then, Mithrie, may your axe ever swing true. I'll take the silver pieces, as I don't need any gear. There you have it, Butcher's Block. And as you can see, I just got the achievement Tales of War. So what the achievement is that complete all the Disciples of War quests available at level 30. So because now I've done them all, I've now earned myself the title Seeker of Blood. So I just need now to do the ones for Black Mage, for Thaumaturge and Arcanist, and then I will finish the Tales of Magic. And because I've already done all of the Tales of Hand and Land from my crafting and gathering, once that's done, I will get this item here, the Chronicles Crown. Okay, so let's now take a look at this Butcher's Block. So it says it can be used after Skull Sunder, so it's the third in a rotation, so I guess I'll leave that there, and I'll put this. Interesting, where should I put it? I guess I'll just put it here for now and just see what happens. Okay, anyway, so let's continue. So, let's see, Soul of the Warrior. So, this is now so I can unlock the Warrior Job. So it says, upon the surface of this multi-aspected crystal are carved the myriad deeds of warriors from eras past. And then I'll get the buff called Defiance. So it says increases maximum HP by 25% while lowering the damage dealt by 25% and increasing enmity. Effect ends upon reuse. Using certain actions while under the effect of Defiance will grant Wrath. For each unit Wrath increases critical hit rate by 2% and HP recovery via curing by 3%. When 5 units are stacked you will become infuriated. All Wrath will be lost when Defiance ends. Okay, so it says Axemaster Wernizon or Wernzion needs an adventurer he can trust. So, Mithrie, just a woman. I was hoping to see. Aye, it's plain as day that you're no equal in our guild, and I've a task that I'd entrust to no ordinary marauder. To wit, I just received a message from an old comrade-in-arms of mine who now serves as a guardsman in Costa del Sol. It would seem the fighting's grown fierce in those parts, and he finds himself in dire need of reinforcements. Mind you, this man is no white-livered whelp. He can wield an axe with the best of them, as evidenced by Master Gigi Rouge's paying good coin for services of he and his men. No, any enemy who could fluster that bunch is not one to be trifled with. I've sent Sulkyob on ahead to tend to the wounded. Seek her out upon your arrival, and she'll apprise you of the situation at hand. So we now need to go to Costa del Sol. So thankfully it's one of my favourite destinations, so the teleport cost will be cheap. I'm only using teleports actually in these videos. I usually just don't use them to save money. So this is how this is how you type weird names. Sulkyob. So, Mithrie, ever the sight of sore eyes, a nasty bale of turtles has been prying on this area of late, snapping and gashing at everything in sight. Why, even the best men that Master Gigi Ruju could find themselves no match for the creatures. Word has it that the beasts have been sighted swimming in from the lightly guarded northern shore. I would send you there to investigate the cause behind their burgeoning numbers. Okay, so let's head right here. Aha. So here it says Fell Demon. So it says duty calls. Commence for battle. Pride and duty will take you from the mountain. If your level is above 34, it will be synced. You can see this is a warrior wearing the warrior AF, and he's got the Baruva relic weapon. So, oh damn it all, Mithrie, we must see to these beasts. Oh, they have very little health, it seems. So 7 hells, there's no end to them, prepare to fall back. So I'll see to the shellbacks, you will just try not to end up as a turtle grub. That axe, I've not seen its like in... Mithrie, we must do what we can. That should send them scuttling back to their nests. You can call me Curious Gorge. One remark about the name, and I'll rip your ugly heads from their shoulders and suck the marrow out of your twitching spines. You two are guards from Costa del Sol, I reckon? Not as such. We are from the Marauders Guild, sent here by Axemaster Wormiazon to assist in the defense. I am Solkyub, and this is my comrade Mithrie. From the guild, you say? Well, blow me down and call me a bogey. Had you told me sooner, I'd have introduced myself with proper respect. You're Mithrie, right? We've only just met, but I see in a strength not found in ordinary women. What say you unleash the beast within and become a warrior with me? A warrior, you say? So it was you I saw barnishing battle techniques I had fought lost to the sands of time. Lost? Perhaps in these parts, but where I come from, the way of the warrior is alive and well. My tribe has been handing them down for thousands of years. Yet our numbers dwindled with every new summer, and this is why I left the mountain where I was raised to come here. What you say, Mithrie? If you would walk the path of the warrior with me, seek me out at Hidden Falls. Obviously, as the Tin Man, she has no emotion. She still needs to go to the Wizard of Oz to get a heart. So, warriors of old, we have all heard the tales, but never once did I dream that I would meet one in the flesh. My memory is cloudy, but many years ago it was said there was a young marauder in the company of heroes who would unleash crushing blows theretofore unseen by his comrades. When the company disbanded, he vanished, never to be seen again. Might that be this curious gorge? I cannot vouch for the man's identity, but there can be no denying the display of strength we saw today, nor that we has taken a liking to you, Mithrie. This could be an opportunity for ages. Hidden Falls, was it? Where I in your boots, I would head off there without delay. Okay, so let's go. Hidden Falls is just to the north. So you need to catch up and do the hunter logs as well. Get all the rank 3s done for all the classes. I guess once I've finished unlocking all the jobs, I'll probably just do that. Aha, so that's why people linger around here, they're doing warrior quests. So, I knew you would come, Mithrie. Let us begin. Any woman can take up an axe and call herself a marauder, but to become a true warrior she must prove that she can tame the inner beast that guides her blade. I witnessed your battle with the turtles, and I must say that I was impressed. You have proven yourself far more worthy of this than I could have imagined. In your hands lie the soul of the warrior, a crystal within which the deeds of 1,000 warriors from history are recorded. For countless generations, the soul has been passed on to those in my tribe who chose the path of the warrior to guide them and aid them in their journey. When your inner beast awakens, the runes will resonate, further empowering your will and granting you such strength as you would never thought possible. Today there is a cause for celebration, my friend, for through you I have ensured that my tribe's legacy will endure. Yes, it is for this day, this moment, that I came down from the mountain. Yet, however earnestly I pursue my goal, I cannot not deny the fear inside me that my mission will ultimately end in failure. For you see, while I style myself a warrior, the truth is I left the mountain before my training was complete. And while I carry with me the chronicles of my ancestors, detailing the ancient arts of war, I lack the ability to decipher the text. Yet there may still be hope, for there is another who fled my village, one who shared my dream of passing on the teachings of the tribe, and can read the tone, my brother. Without him I fear there is little more I could teach you at this time, but that will not discourage me from continuing my studies of the chronicles, nor shake my belief that further secrets will soon reveal themselves to me. Until then, I ask that you use the knowledge I've passed on to you and continue your training. You must strive to harden your will so that it may endure the strain of future burdens. Good luck, my friend. So it says the next warrior quest will be available from Curious Gorge upon reaching 35. So we'll accept that. Complete. Warriors unlocked. And I've just learnt Defiance. Okay, so now let's put on the Soul Crystal and then rearrange my hotbars. It's only 3 to go in order to get the Black Mage, Summoner and Scholar. Okay, so I usually move my buffs outside of the key bindings, so I guess I'll put that there. Let's see. Okay, so let me just quickly check the other abilities I can share. So you can get abilities from Gladiator and Pugilist. So let me see, from Gladiator I can get Provoke, Flash, probably this one. I'll probably just use all 3 of these. Okay, just drag the warrior, override the marauder one. Okay, so let me just try on Defiance, see how it is. If you look at that, my health is now 1557, which is not bad for a level 30. So anyway, that's it. So warrior's now unlocked. And I also got the title Seeker of Blood, which I can try on just for now. There we go, Seeker of Blood. So that's it. So thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.